Hey, what's guys today, and welcome to another video on my channel. And today, let's get into what happens if you sim the Champions League final 2019 Spurs versus Liverpool 10 times. Now, I am confident that the entirety of this comment section, or you guys watching this video, will be mainly Spurs or Liverpool fans. If you're not, well, you know what? Tell me down below in the comments, who do you think will win the Champions League final? I think, for me personally, I think Liverpool will win, but that's just because they beat Spurs twice this year. But Spurs beat Ajax, and it also drew against Barcelona Nou Camp, something Liverpool can't do. So let's be real here, guys. No one has any idea what the f could happen here. But it should be a very interesting game. I'm looking forward to it. So today's coming the 13th of May, so we have like 2-3 weeks to get ready for the final. So I thought, you know what? Let's simulate the Champions League on FIFA 19. Of course, through the kickoff mode, you can select Champions League and precisely the Champions League final. And we can select Spurs and Liverpool, and we can simulate the actual final in Madrid, and we can find out who will get the upper hand between Spurs and Liverpool. Now, Spurs in the final is a home team in paper, and Liverpool is the away team, so I'm going to do that. Also, with live form, if I take it off, Spurs has 90 attacking, 83 midfield, 83 defending, compared to Liverpool's 86 attack, 82 and 82 defending and midfield. So to make it kind of more fair, I'm going to click live form. So to make it more fair, I'm going to make it so it's live form. So the attacking is very similar. You're only one in between it, the same midfield, and only one difference between the defending. Now, of course, you may say, oh yeah, but Liverpool now has the advantage, but compared to what it was like beforehand, Spurs beats them in everything. So this would be a bit more fair. I mean, I could do it so they're both at 85 rated, which could make more sense. But to be fair, in real life, Liverpool may have a little bit of an advantage, so I feel like this would be a bit more realistic if Liverpool does have a little one bit of extra, because I feel like Liverpool is the better all-round team, especially defensively, which they are in this. Also, to make sure this is the most realistic way possible and the most fairest way, I've made sure that both teams is what should be put out in Madrid for the Champions League final. There could be one or two things that is changed. I think this is the team that Liverpool put out in the final. Only change is Firmino should be back from injury. So should Salah. It is speculated that both Salah and Firmino should be ready for the final. And only change from the second leg against Barcelona is Wijnaldum will be starting ahead of James Milner. That's because I feel like Wijnaldum will start because of the 2 goals in the second leg, but Milner could be there instead. But I've got a feeling that Wijnaldum may still stay there because of how well he did. So I'm going to keep Wijnaldum in the squad. And for Spurs, they put a 4-2-3-1 against Ajax in the second leg. And the only changes here is the fact that Kane is put back in because, again, he should be ready for the final. And it's a tough one, but I've put Lucas Moura in because I feel like there's no way that Lucas will not start in the final after the hat-trick in the second leg. But that's the thing, I don't know who will go out, and I've put Dele Alli out because he's the lowest rated between Son and Eriksen to make it the most fairest. Kane should be starting though, so this is our team for Tottenham, and with that said, let's get into the final. But between me and you guys, I have absolutely no idea how the final is Spurs and Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool makes more sense, I guess, but how did they make a comeback against Barcelona? How did Spurs make a comeback against Ajax? This is mind-numbingly, like, insane, and fair play to both teams. I mean, if you're a fan of Liverpool or Spurs, fair play. It must be an insane journey. Of course, City won the league, even Arsenal and Chelsea, they're both in finals as well. It's coming on, man. It's coming on. It's like Brexit, but we're kicking everyone else out of Europe. So here we go, guys. It is on legendary difficulty. I'm not going to change the, anything else. Game settings, it's just, it is what it is. 4 minutes, halves, so that it doesn't take that long to get through. Let's get into the first Champions League final we are simulating. I'm going to go through this one in depth. Then after this, I'm going to skip it through. So with that said, let's get into it. Teams are ready. They are walking out in Madrid for the Champions League final. Scenes going everywhere. Liverpool fans are shagging each other. So are Spurs fans. They're all loving it. And that's trophy right there with Spurs colours to the left and Liverpool to the right. Who will lift the Champions League trophy? Arsenal fans, United fans, everyone is watching this game in terror of who could come out on top. This is what it's going to be. This is what it's going to look like, boy. Robertson looks so pasty. You can tell he's from Scotland. Matip just looks like he doesn't belong. Trent Alexander-Arnold looks like he's just in a ghost. He looks terrified. First player steps up. Dele Alli's there. Turns out Lucas Moura, he got an injury. Apparently he's not starting. Here we go. It's almost game time. Spurs players are lining up for the team photo. It is a rainy night in Madrid. Of course, I can't change the weather. Sometimes it'd be sunny. Sometimes it'd be clear, sometimes it'd be raining. It's all part of it. Would the world implode if Jordan Henderson lifts the Champions League trophy? Always said the Champions League final begins now. Of course, I'm not playing. It's all dictated on how these guys do their thing. So with that said, let's go watch and see how the first game plans out. Let's go. Oh, what a ball. Marnie. It's a counter-attack. Firmino is throwing goal. Odegaard catching up. He shoots, and it's good defending off Odegaard then. Good defending off him, as Firmino's almost through on goal. Spurs is caught sleeping. The boy is waving a flag like he does at every single other ground. Glory on to Trent, only 20 years of age and has played in 2 Champions League finals. I mean, I'm 20 now, and you know I'm watching him play a Champions League final on FIFA and in real life. I know which life I would rather have. I stroke my demons every day. And we are officially halfway through the first half, and it's still 0-0. Mo Salah down the wings. Can he get a good cross in? Marnie, bad pass. Can he get on target? And he skies it. The first big chance of the Champions League final goes to Liverpool's way, and Marnie skies up a header. I mean, a good ball by Mo Salah on his weak foot. Marnie in all space, and it's actually a save. It's a fantastic save. That's a save by Lloris. Could this be the turning point in this game? It just be the battle of the counter-attacks. Trippier, can he get there before Robertson? And he just doesn't. And it's a throw-in to Tottenham. Liverpool on a counter. Yet again, Mo Salah is through on goal. Can he push it away? So Liverpool through, and he puts it away. And Liverpool are 1-0 up in the Champions League final in the 32nd minute. Liverpool, no mistakes this time. Marnie had his chance, took away, and Mo Salah back in the squad after his injury. And he's back with a goal. And how big could that goal be? Spurs has just not got into the game. Counter-attack from Liverpool is too deadly. And could this be the case in a real-life final? We can only wait and see. But Lloris, no chance there, man. Kind of a weird shot by Mo Salah on the outside of his foot, it looks like. Absolute good finish. I can't see him doing that in real life. But 1-0 up. Advantage Liverpool in the final. And Klopp is loving it. Look at that court. I guarantee that court costs like £500. Rich. As first halves go, it's been all Liverpool. Tottenham has not had a single sniff in this game yet. Spurs with some nice little play. They're putting pressure onto Liverpool early into the second half now. Eriksen manages to get a corner for Tottenham Hotspur. The first corner of the game. Got big men in the box right now. Sissoko is base and he skies it. That is not what you want to see. The managers has made some changes. I don't know what they've done yet. That's just the AI. But Sissoko with a very good chance. It reminds you of Juan Adams' chance against Cardiff away, which he put away. You need to make sure they are on target, and Sissoko is probably the last guy you want in that position. Okay, don't do that. He's just lost the ball, and Lucas Moura is counter-attacking, but it's a very early cross, and Kane was not ready. Oh, even Son wasn't ready then, and that is a wasted opportunity for Spurs to actually try and get a proper chance off. Not really getting some good passes off here. Like, look at this. Why are they wasting? Why are they passing the ball to the back? Like, what is going on here? You are in the Champions League final. You need to wake up, boys. Here we go. Salah, can he find the ball? Can he find the man? He does. He shoots, and it's another good save by Lloris. It was Firmino with a shot near post. He tried to hit, and Lloris with another big save, and with 3 minutes to go. Origi is on in the final. Can he end of the game? Firmino off, Origi on, ball in, and it's headed away of Spurs. A volley from outside the box from James Milner, of all people. Kane wins the ball, and now, this is it now for Tottenham. Counter-attack time, squeaky bum time for Liverpool, and can we get any more last-minute scenes in the Champions League final? Eriksen, 2 minutes at a time, and the ball's out of play, and it's a throw into Liverpool, and I believe this should be it for the final, for the first simulation. It should go to Liverpool. He's just threw the ball straight to Eriksen. Okay. What are they doing? Why are they passing the ball back? Be quick, and they've messed around too much. And there you go, lads. Liverpool is the winners of the Champions League 2019. Salah will go in the 33rd minute. Odegaard was depressed, and you know what? You cannot say in this first game it is not deserved. It's what all Manchester United fans have been despising for many years, and Liverpool finally gets their 6th Champions League trophy. It will be the man himself, Jordan Keita. Keita's lifting the trophy. Okay, cool. Why is Keita lifting the trophy? Okay, Keita's lifting the trophy. Liverpool in the Champions League. Keita's not the captain now. I have no idea why he is, but he is. And there you go, guys. Liverpool are the Champions League winners for the first time in this video. Can he win it 10 times in a row? We can only find out. Watch it, drinking it. I'm so confused. Why is Keita the captain? Why is Keita the captain of this? I don't get it, but there you go, guys. The first one's done. Now, let's get into the second one. Now, for the second game, out of pure curiosity, I'm going to put it to both teams having 85 stats everywhere. Just to see if it changes, if Spurs may actually win this time round, or if it's another domination from Liverpool. I'm kind of curious to see what will happen here if both teams are the same rating. Let's get to simulation number 2. And here we go into the second simulation, and lads, it is going to penalties. And from what I've seen, Spurs has been absolutely dominating Liverpool. And look at that, 10 shots to 1. 5 on target to 0. 62% possession to 38. See, I could count to 100. I don't know how it's happened, but Spurs, surprisingly, has bottled it. If they do not beat Liverpool now in this penalty shootout, they've bottled it, really. The penalty shootout for the Champions League final begins now. Let's see how it goes, guys. Llorente steps up and puts it away. Let's see what happens here. I did not think it'd be going to a final. Spurs has been on top the entire game. Origi steps up and it's... Oh, it somehow goes in. What? That is so lucky. It went off the post and bounced off Luis's back. So Musa, oh, it's saved. It's saved. Oh my god. I don't know how Origi scored that. It came off the post and bounced off Luis's back. Insane. Now Kamani put Liverpool head and it's saved by Lloris, and it's all still 1-1. The second round of penalties makes no difference. They both missed, and Eriksen steps up. Can he put it away? Eriksen, unreliable, and that is saved as well. Alisson with another save. Jesus, what is going on here? Now Shaqiri relegated with Stoke City, now in the Champions League final, and he puts it away to the right hand side, nice and coolly there. Oh god, now it's advantage Liverpool. Spurs on top of Liverpool entire time. Dele Alli down the middle, is coming home. Brexit, gotta love it. He puts it away. Keita, not wearing the captain's armband this time round. Keita steps up and he puts it away. Still advantage Liverpool now. Who is up now? It is Lamela. Lamela to keep Spurs in the Champions League final. If Alisson saves this, then it's Liverpool's. And it's saved! And, oh my god, Spurs have bottled the Champions League final. You saw the stats. It was all Spurs, and Liverpool somehow, yet again, wins the Champions League final. And Alisson is the hero with 3 saves in the penalty shootout. Imagine if that happened in real life, man. Imagine a shootout in the Champions League final, man. That'd be insane. And I have no idea how this is happening. I have no idea. And here you have a James Milner steps up as he picks up the Champions League trophy and he lifts it. And that is the second Champions League final win out of 2 for this video. And let's see if it's going to be domination for the entirety of this video. I hope it's not. I want to see Spurs at least win 1. To be fair, they deserve to win this one. Number 2 for Liverpool. Let's get to number 3. And lads, I think that is full-time whistle, and Spurs have just won the Champions League final. It's possible. Spurs can win it. Spurs won. Liverpool 0. Lucas Moura with a goal just that resembles the goal he scored against Ajax in the 93rd minute and 95th minute. Spurs have won it, guys. Lucas Moura the hero yet again. And guys, it's possible. Breathe it in, Spurs fans. I know you've been waiting for this. Even Arsenal fans. You can turn off the video now. It's possible. Lloris steps up, the captain for Tottenham Hotspur, as he picks up the trophy, and we got a new name on it for this video. Tottenham Hotspur are the champions of Europe for the first time in their history. And could this be happening in real life? Only time can tell. But Lucas Moura, what a man he is. So there you have it. Number 3 goes to Tottenham Hotspur. Let's see if they can get back-to-back titles. Just to show you guys the stats, it's been all Liverpool. 10 shots to them, 8 on target. Nothing like the last game, but similar to the last game actually. Spurs housed it with their only shot on target in the 81st minute. I want to show you guys this goal. This goal is just like the goal in the final. Against Ajax, I mean. Look at this. Pass. There we go. Kane. Pass for on goal. But look at this. To the right corner of the net. Lucas on his left foot. It's just like his Ajax goal on his left foot. A cross body shot. That was a deflection as well. That's so lucky. But it doesn't matter how you put it in. It goes in. And Lucas, the hero, for not the first time for Tottenham Hotspur. Insane. So lads, the 4th game has now been played. And my friends said Tottenham get back-to-back titles. Champions Leagues. They didn't. Liverpool, in fact, won the game 1-0. Each game is like 1-0, 0-0. Even though there's so many chances in these games. I don't get it. But, hey, Keita, again, is going to win the trophy. I think this happens when whoever subs on for Jordan Henderson gets given an armband. And Keita gets subbed on for Henderson. So, yeah, Keita's the man for this. So there you have it, guys. Liverpool 3, Tottenham won, and advantage Liverpool. But in this game, let's have a look at the stats, shall we? In this game, it could have gone, let's be honest, either way. Now, Liverpool was kind of dominating, but there has been shots, 7 shots to target, only 1 goal, 3 shots to target, only, 0 goals. So, like, I feel like it's just going to be, it's bound to happen, and we're going to get, like, a mad game, like a 3-3 or, like, a 2-3-2, so I don't know. But anyway, 4th one. Into the 5th one. It's a halfway stage. It's half time. It's final number 5. And guess what? It's another penalty shootout. 1-1 at the end. Full-time stats says that, to be fair, it should be Liverpool's, but it does not matter. Kane steps up and it's saved. The first one is saved from Alisson. Harry Kane, so reliable from penalties. And he's missed it. Fabinho steps up and he smashed it into the top left of the net. And it is advantage Liverpool yet again. Can Spurs win a penalty shootout? Maybe it's not possible. Lamela, he missed it last time, and he, oh my god, it's saved again. Alisson is OP at penalty shootouts. He's OP, man. Milner. Milner's done that. No idea why he did that. Cool. I don't know why did James Milner chip it. Dele Alli, he smashed it. No issues there. He's reliable from penalties, and now if Luis saves this, then it's all level. Firmino, low power, he taps it, he Panenkas. Oh, that is saucy, that's just rude. Mane skies it, and it is all level. 2-2. Eric Dyer, just like in the World Cup, puts the penalty away, which is so important. It's raining, and Shaqiri of all people, the Liverpool fans can't even see. If he misses, Tottenham wins the Champions League final, and he scores. And it's now sudden death for Tongan of all people. The centre half steps up. Can he push it away? And he does. He does it very nice. Imagine the pressure on his shoulders. Van Dijk, the Liverpool's champion. Can Van Dijk do it? The pressure must be insane. And he misses. It is saved. And the Reece saves Van Dijk's penalty. It's written in the stars. The best player in the world, best centre half in the world, shut down right now. And that is Liverpool 3, Tottenham 2 for the Champions League finals. And you hate to see it. You hate to see Van Dijk, of all people, the most glorified player potentially in the Liverpool team. It's a good save, I must say. It's a good save by Lloris. And lads, there you have it. 3-2 now. But let's now pick things up, okay? So next 5, let's go rush through these. So with that said, let's go to it. Here we go, guys. Game number 6, or 6. I think that's how it's pronounced in French. Don't know why I'm speaking in French, but, multilingual. Tell you guys that I can see the different languages and that. I'm a proper nice person. Yeah. Anyway, the 6th one went Liverpool's way. 1-0 win. I go in the late stages of the game to Roberto Firmino, 86 minutes from a corner, and that is how this game went. So that's now Liverpool 4, Spurs 2. Number 7, and it's to Tottenham. It's now 4-3. This has actually been a lot more even than what I thought it would be. It's another penalty shootout. Like, there's not been one game with 3 or more goals. Like, it's ridiculous. But yet again, looking at the stats, Spurs probably did not deserve to win it. Their only shot on target was a goal. Kane scored and Sadio Mane scored. It's a bit ridiculous now, but hey, 3 more games to go. Let's see. Watch this now end 5-5. Jesus. So Spurs has won again. It's now 4-4. Is it just me that's surprised at this? I didn't think they'd actually win this many Champions Leagues, but this is actually quite even. Lloris's arms must be getting tired now. Like, look at the size of the trophy. That must be so heavy, and his arms must be knacking now, man. That's some gains, man. That's some gains just lifting it. It's like a workout, you know what I mean? So yeah. International. If you're a Liverpool fan, look away now. Spurs have just won another one. It's now Spurs 5. Liverpool 4. Spurs have done it again. Dele Alli this time with a goal. It may just be them to win the Champions League. Apparently, they have the team to do so. The more you know. Yet again, it's always Spurs that's not got the best possession or the best shooting when you win a game. And they've won again. Liverpool, they're bottling it, man. Seriously, I don't know how it's... There's not been one game when either team has scored more than a goal. There's been, either 1 goal to Liverpool, 1 goal to Spurs, or 1-1, but it's never 2-1 or 2-0. I don't get that. But anyway, it's last one, boys. To end it off, Will Spurs beat Liverpool again? Let's find out. Alright, we're back. We are now in a penalty shootout, and I have changed as well because, yeah, and also my hair's here. So, yeah, this has took a lot longer than I thought it would to do. It's gone into extra time again. It's penalty shootout again. And this is to decide if we end 5-5 as a draw or if Tottenham will be victorious here and they can make it 6-4 over 10 legs of the Champions League final. It's 2-2. Dele Alli steps up, and can he be successful again? He's scored each penalty he's had, and he misses this one. Alisson saves it, and can Liverpool make it 5-5 and draw this experiment? Firmino steps up and he puts it away. Nice one. Heung-min Son, a Spurs hero in some cases, and he puts it away. Alisson cannot get that one, but it is still advantage Liverpool. Mane, he skied it last time when we were here, so can he get it successful? And he just, that is so far in the corner, that is so close to being wide, and this is it on the line. Eric Dyer, the World Cup hero, he put it away against Colombia when it was all on him in the Champions League final. Can he do the same thing again? Will we go to the same side? He doesn't, and it's saved, and that is it, boys. Liverpool has won the 10th Champions League final. It ends Tottenham 5, Liverpool 5. It's a draw. Yay. It's kind of a boring way to end it, but it's a draw. It looks like it really is any team to win the Champions League final. So there you go, lads. Hope you guys did enjoy. This was very interesting to see how we plan out, and looks like it's quite even. Let me know down below in the comments, who do you think will win the Champions League final? I think Liverpool myself. Let me know what you think. And yeah, smash a like if you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let's try and hit 200,000 subscribers before FIFA 20. And with that said, thank you guys for watching. My name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire.